Hi, we have a game on 3 handicap played on IGS between 5Q and 8Q, where black won pretty big by killing the large dragon on the left side. So let's check it out. Now usually white plays more complicated in the beginning, so instead of Hoshi, white should consider either a 3-4 or some other moves in the corner to go for more complicated josekis. Now when black approaches r6, most of the time white will simply fall back, and then black can continue with the r4 attach and hane. So this is a very trendy joseki nowadays. But white played the pincer to complicate things here, and black still used the attach. Now in this position, black usually plays the sansan and then simply leaves in the corner. This would be a modern joseki, but usually white just connects solid, then plays away. And later black can use the agi of r6. Now black has other options here too, like jump out, then slide in the corner and slide on the side to fix a base. But this joseki is considered slightly good for white because black is a bit low, trying to set up a base with the second line moves. And later on white can peep, attach, sacrifice one stone and fix or settle a base on the right side. A pretty solid formation. But what black can do after jumping once, black can play a pincer, high or low, or counter pincer, so this way it's a more active way to attack the mark stone. And of course another option for black is to play the double approach, either low or high. Now when playing the low approach, white usually attaches q6, then black can hane once and go in the sansan, simply connect and keep center. So black takes the corner, discards the stones on the right side and plays a move like r14 to prevent white's development towards the corner. If black plays the high approach, then white again will attach on the right, and in this case black can settle the group on the right side and discard the stone on the bottom. But either joseki feels okay for black, especially now being a handicap 3 game. Black can play f3 or one of the sanrenseis or defend any of the corners, but a move like f3 will just prevent white's approach on the bottom to develop the moe on the bottom more. So black doesn't have to play the attach, but consider jump, sansan, double approach, high or low. These are the 4 most common moves to continue here. So white blocked, that's very good. Black hane. Black should actually consider the crosscut in this case. So white usually will just extend, then Atari on the second line and make I shape in the corner with s5. Now this is threatening to capture the 2 white stones, so white will turn one time and then capture the stone. And again black can consider the pincer from the right side because the corner is already settled. And this way white has to do something with his q10 and probably just jump out. So black can protect the right or attach nobi to set up a moyo or simply play away. r14 is another move to protect the right side, but the sanrensei would be quite nice. So in the game black hane and white cuts. White can actually connect solid and then extend for a base, or play Atari on the outside and then connect this way in order to set up a wall. Here white can also consider the Kosumi. And if black captures the cornerstone, it's not such a big deal. Black invests a lot to be like 10 points in the corner, and white goes for some outside thickness. Capturing this stone in the corner actually gives black a pretty nice position on the outside. So this trade feels slightly better for black, especially now that q9 stone seems just floating near the black wall or black thickness. Good idea to capture right away. And now black is center. Also good idea to pincer on the right, but can come all the way to r11, so later in the game black can slide and connect to the stones on the right. Anyway, it's good directional play to play r13 because it keeps some pressure on q9, so far so good. Pincer is possible, but it's good enough to double up at q17, especially now that r13 is in place. So white extends for a base, and then black can play wherever he wants, like Sanes say, or attack the top two stones and then protect the left side, or just reinforce the corner. Well, all these options are possible, but the pincer is fine too. Now white should consider the attach and crosscut. Then again we have this kind of follow-up, or just invade Sansan, push in the corner and leave inside the corner. Now black is going for the top side, so he doesn't care so much about the right side anymore, and just place here or this move, and it's a trade. Black goes for Moyo here while giving up the corner. Playing the slide is not so great. Good idea for black to block the corner, because now white is on the run. So white normally should jump out. White doesn't have room to extend for a base anymore. Then black will jump along, white needs to jump again, and black can extend in the top. So it seems like this white group is running on neutral points, while black is getting the Moya in the top. So white tries to fix a base in the corner. Black can actually block here to keep the pressure on the group. It's still tough for white to escape. So white will be pretty much on the run and build nothing, mostly neutral points, while black has a nice potential in the top. So with this move, black is trying to surround. That's also a fine idea, and force white make a small life in the top right corner, which actually happened in the game too. White doesn't need to play Atari. It's better to go down or connect solid, because like this, not playing the Atari, white has the option to peep at r15 later in the game and use the Agi to damage the right side. The Atari, it's a tanky move, because white has to go back anyway to fix his group. Nice idea to play away. Big point. Submarine approach. Now there are several ways to react to this kind of move. Black can play the bump, Kosumi on the outside to put pressure, Keima, or even a move like f18. Now the point of playing f18 is to force white go between the groups, then protect the corner, and now white is simply on the run. And this way black can build both the top side and the left side while chasing the thin white group. Now if white simply goes in the corner and decides to leave on the spot, this is fine, because black gets a lot of outside thickness and Moyo in the top and the left side for a small tiny life in the corner. So that's the point of playing f18. Now if black wants to keep the corner, the bump is the most common move. White usually pulls back, black secures the corner, white plays a clamp as a probe and then extends for a base. Then when black approaches from this side, white will probably add another move to secure the base in the top, and black can play away. Sansan is possible too. So white extends. Another option is to play the Kosumi and then one space jump, allow the group leave in the corner, then again go for outside thickness. So white played the Ogema to go out faster, a very natural move to attack from J17, because next f18 is a problem. So white protects again. White can also jump out or attach as a probe and then escape to the center. Playing here, white feels a bit over concentrated, and black just grabbed another big point. Very good. Actually here it's more interesting to play f3, so it kind of stops the development on the bottom side and invites white invade the left side in the middle, then attack from the top to get a good formation and kick on the left side and put more pressure on the group like this, then extend on the way to the bottom. So this way black gets to develop both the left side and the bottom in a very balanced way. So white approaches here, but now white is already one step behind, as black has c6 in place. Kick is very good. But instead of extending on the left side, black should remove the base. That's the whole point of playing the kick, because now the two white stones are heavy and they don't have room to extend. So with J4, black takes away the base, then white is forced to jump out, and black can block the left side because white is still on the run. Another way for black is to play a peep from the left side, a peep from the right side, then extend again to build the left side on a large scale, and then protect the bottom, so induces the base. Black can also play the pincer right away, for example J3 without a kick, then white will be forced to live in the corner, and this way black makes a base on the bottom but also builds the left side while chasing the tiny white group. So these are the options. And regarding the extension on the left side, playing this move on the third line, it's a bit flat because most of the stones are on the third line on the left side. So to have some a better balance and nice harmony between your stones, it's better to play d10 on the fourth line. So now black has third line, fourth line, third line, fourth line. So this is like the waves of the ocean, and that's the way you want to build territory in general. Think about this principle. So c10, it's just flat. Now white extends ideal from his two stones. That's nice, but overall black still looks good. So black tries to reduce this bottom side. This move can be a little bit dangerous, as black can cut, white can cut. So just Keima and then cap the stone on the right side to build territory here. So jump. Why should fight back here? Push and cut. Shows more fighting spirit. This way black keeps white low, so this is good for black. But now black being strong in the center, it's more powerful to play the cap. Also, if black pushes along and hane, white will push here and double hane, then extend, extend. So black gets a stronger wall, and again black can play the cap move. Playing on the second line, it's a bit submissive. So white play the Kosumi, push along, and now instead of attacking with a shoulder hit, which invites white escape to the middle, again black should think about the cap or this kind of Keima or a jump in the direction that white should jump to escape. So when white tries to go out like this, black can push that group into the wall. This way white should simply fly out, very good. And again, this move is no need. White can push first and push along, then play a jump to look for I shape. Anyway, if white accepts the push from black here and connects, nothing happens, the wall is still fine. Black has to go out and white escapes easier. So this became a bit over concentrated for white. Black can block Atari, allow this group live with a few points, and then attack severe the top group with this kind of move in order to build a lot in the center. White can already make nice eye shape by playing the tiger mount. So black kinda failed this attack. And also white lived in center. White doesn't need that move anymore. So right now white can jump from the top, because that group is pretty much in danger. This move is no need. White is already alive. This is also a fine way to attack the group, but if black wants to build the middle, black should consider Keima or Ogema, because even if white will manage some life by pushing in the corner, which is not even easy, but okay, let's say white leaves this way. Sorry, let's push again and then make a life like this. When black jumps again in the center, the left side becomes quite impressive. So this block, white is making a small life like that. Attach is better. Even if black cuts a stone, white has all these forcing moves, then jump out. Nice, solid life. And now black surrounds. Solid but kinda painful. In fact, for black, it's better to play this kind of move, so later white needs another move to leave locally. Of course, white can push out a couple of times, but eventually, when black surrounds the group, white has to come back and make twice this way. Because if he doesn't, black will play those moves and kill the group. I mean, start at G19. So if white plays away and black comes inside and again and connects, when white tries to create a seki, it doesn't work because in the end, white is forced to capture the 3 stones. So then black just plays in the middle and it's only one eye. That's a basic Tsumego position. So white pushes here, black gets ahead. Okay, the group is pretty much alive now. These are small moves. Black should focus in trying to build bigger on the left side. Oh, this looks like a misclick. Nice, just block and kill everything. Surround, very good. Get ahead. There is no way for white to make 2 eyes inside that area. And also no way to connect to the top stones. Here is good enough to block directly. Hane protect, Atari connect, push, block again. If block, just double Atari. No way to make twice. And actually here, black can push and cut. It's not a big problem if white Atari like this, because black can sacrifice that stone and kill a few more stones. Also, black can cut right away everything. I mean, if white plays here, black connects. If white turns, black blocks, Atari connect. When black plays a bamboo connection, white plays a bamboo connection, he still doesn't have 2 eyes, so everything dies on the left side. Therefore, white could kill on a larger scale. Like this, white can connect and then black only kills the tail, either this way or this way. But white got very ambitious, so if black cuts here and white plays this move, Atari, connect, defend, and everything is dead on the left side. But in fact, something similar happened. Town. Only one eye. So black can play this move, white will push. Oh, sorry, like this. White can leave, because when black destroys this eye, white can make 2 eyes. But now he dies in the top. Anyway, it's better to kill the left side. So connect, very good. Atari first to destroy the eye, then push and kill. It also works to kill by playing A12 or A13. Every move removes the second eye. So this is a pretty spectacular kill, and now white shouldn't connect because he's dying in Gote. So white can just resign this game. Yeah, black can play away. Excellent. Black can Hane first. When white goes out, black cuts, and if white connects, black cuts this way and extends and just kills more stones. But anyway, no way to use this Agi for black. For white, sorry. So black and Atari, Atari again, and cover, and just kill more stones. Empty triangle, but black is keeping everything safe. Very good. A nice jump to catch 2 more stones. Here black doesn't have to sacrifice the cornerstones, just block, white pushes, block again, white cuts, no problem. Black can jump out, white doesn't have liberties to fight inside. And there is no way to cut or capture other stones, so everything will die. It was really not necessary to lose the C4 stones. And actually here, black can play Hane and then descend. When white separates, Hane connect and the corner is alive. But killing the left side, it's enough to win the game, so no wonder black didn't care. H4 is better, then Hane, Atari, connect, And if white connects, Atari from the outside creates a damage summary, capture 2 stones. If white connects, capture all. So when this happens, white might go down, then push, Atari here, Atari like this, and it's just good endgame in the end. But it didn't matter so much. So Hanek and okay. But it's still better to go deeper inside white's bottom. If white tries to resist, black can Hane, Atari, connect. And now when Atari under, just connect in center and build more in the middle. This way, white can block and build a few extra points in this area. But it still doesn't matter. Black can push and connect. Anyway, game it's over, so white resigned because the left dragon was too big. Pretty solid game by black. Well done on this one.